Hi and welcome to today's Code Goes tutorial. First of all, thank you all for your support. We've reached 100 plus subscribers. Today we'll be working with Admin Dashboard Part 3. So in today's tutorial, we'll be talking about how we can authorize the login and a bit about sessions. So let's just get started. Let's take a look at where we are actually right now. So I'm going to start my Apache and my SQL servers, and I'm going to type in localhost / index.php. Yeah, so as in my previous tutorial, we had actually designed a login page, but the problem is that the login is there, and if you enter the correct credentials, it will redirect to this dashboard. But if you manually enter this URL also, you are able to access it. So this is a problem. So how do we secure it? So for that, let's just go into the code. So I'm going to take the index.php file and my login.php file. Okay. So to make it secure, we'll be using something called as the sessions. So let's see how we can do that. In this login code, you can see that we have the authorization code, everything written here. So let's use something called sessions also in here. So to use sessions, I'm going to say start underscore session, and yeah, that's going to start the session. So we have something called the session variables in which we can store values. So I'm going to store, let's say, the email value into the session variable. So how you use the session variable is $_session inside square braces, inside single quotes. I'm going to say email equals $row inside single quotes. I'm going to say email. So what this will do is this will store the value of email into the session variable email. So I'm going to save it. Okay, so we have this value of email saved inside session. So how do we implement it in the dashboard? So this is our dashboard code. So I'm going to go ahead and write session underscore start here, and I'm going to write a small logic. I'm going to say if $_session single quotes inside email equal to null, then redirect me to some other page. So what I'm writing here is if that particular session variable email is null, redirect me to some other page. So let's say I'm going to say header inside header, and I'm going to say inside double quotes location colon, I'm going to say redirect me to my login page, login.php. So yeah, so let's see how this works. Yeah, your cache may be there in the system, so I'm going to use an incognito tab. I'm going to say local and login.php. Yeah, we have some error here. Let's see what it is. Yeah, started the session. If session start, okay. Yeah, sorry, here's the error. Okay, the problem was it is actually session underscore start and not start session. So okay, let's see this now. Yeah, it is working fine, and I'm gonna go into index.php. As you can see, when I typed index.php, it redirected me to the login page. So that is what this logic right here does. So let's try this after logging in. So if you would remember, our DB values are user and password. I'm going to say user and password, and it is logging me in. Let's see how it goes. Okay, it has successfully taken me to that dashboard page. So, and I'm not redirected. So we have that session variable set. That's why we have reached this page. So okay, we have logged in. Now we need to log out, right? So let's see. Let's change this notifications thing into a logout button. So how do we do that? This is probably inside the header. So I'm going to just inspect and check which class it belongs to. So you can see something called FFA bell. Yes, I'm going to just copy that, and you'll need the header code. So I'm going to take that header.php file, and I'm going to search FFA bell. Yeah, as you can see, this is this notification thingy. I'm going to remove that 15. That 15 would be that particular notification count. I'm going to remove that. And I'm going to say the last particular one is see all notifications. And I'm going to say right here, logout. Okay. And the logic or the code to log out is just to destroy that session. So I'm going to write it in a separate file. Okay, so I'm going to say logout.php. Just remember to change the file logout.php. Okay, so I'm going to say php and close that. Okay, then I'm going to say session start, session underscore start. I'm going to start the session. Then what I'm going to do is session underscore destroy. So what it does is it destroys the session, and once you've reached this file, we need to be redirected back to the login page. So I'm going to write header, and inside double quotes I'm going to say location colon and login.php. Yep. So let's see how this actually works. I'm just gonna refresh this thing. Okay, it's still there, and this logout is there. So let's see. Okay, it didn't work. Let's see why that didn't work. Let me just go to that code, and inside header, yeah, as you can see inside the logout we have not provided a link here. So I'm gonna say logout.php. So yeah, let's just refresh this, and let's try this right now. Yeah, we have been successfully logged out. So let me just type in that index URL. Let's see if it is accessible. As you can see, it is not accessible since we destroyed the session. So this is how you secure your page using sessions. Yep, that's the bit for today. And in the next tutorial we'll be discussing how to set user types and how to have different redirected to different pages and restricting access. Thanks for watching. Kodogos signing off. See you in the next tutorial.